So now here I'll show you, this is the 3-point starter. Okay, so as in study practical I told you there is even handle, and here inside this handle you can see there is a studs. Okay, inside these handles you can see there is a stud 1 2 3 4 5. So as a diagram, as a circuit diagram, I showed you that this is the resistance port. So whenever I'll just change the position of handle, then it will just reduce the resistance and it will limit to the starting current. So this is the line, this is the A, this is the F. So like that way I had given positive supply to this one L and the negative supply to this negative terminal. Then A1 has been taken out and it is given to the rheostat. So with the help of this rheostat, we will just change the value of resistance, which will help us to change the value of voltage. Okay, then the second terminal of this is directly connected to the motor this way. Okay, then field terminal, that is given to this rheostat again. So why? Because we have to adjust the field current, because we need to maintain a constant field current. So with the help of this rheostat we will maintain the constant field current. And again this goes to the ammeter. So here we will measure the constant value of current, and then it will goes to the F1 F2 of the motor. So now first of all, this is right now this is in off condition. So I'll just start this one. So now here you can see it has been started. So now I'll just start the with the help of this handle I will start. So here you can check the current. So now here we had started, okay, and it is around 1.2. So now I will just I will vary the rheostat and I will fix the armature field current. So here you can see the field current I have set at 1 value. Okay, I had set the armature current value at 1. Okay, so now what we will do, we will just change the value of this rheostat. So with the help of this rheostat we will change the value of resistance. That will help us to change the voltage, and then we will measure the speed. Okay, now this current will be the constant value. So now first reading at you can see the speed is around 1480. The speed is 1480. Okay. So at this position we will measure the voltage. So you can see here our voltage is around 202.5. Okay, so here we will take the reading. That will be my VA and that will be my speed. So VA first reading we got 202. At that time speed is 1480. Now we will change the value of this rheostat. You can see my current is again at a constant level. Now we will measure the speed. So here you can see this value of speed is around 1280. Okay, and the value of armature voltage, that is 172. So I will write 172. At that time speed is 1280. Okay, 2 more readings we will take. So again I will vary this rheostat. Okay, again you can check here my field current is again a constant value. It has not changed as already we had set it to the 1 value. Okay. So again we can see my voltage is around 156. It is around 156. And the speed is around 1100. It is 1100. So speed is 1100 and the voltage is 156. Then one last reading we will take. Again we will measure the speed. So you can see the speed is around 1020 and the armature voltage that is 138. That is 138 and speed is 1020. Okay. So we will maintain it to the 0 level. We will reduce that. Then we will turn off the starter and we will end it. So now with these readings 202, 1480, 172, 1280, 156, 1100, 138, 1020. Okay, so with the help of this we will draw a graph here. So I'll take speed on the y-axis and the voltage at the x-axis. So now I'll take a voltages here 140, 160, 180, 200. Okay, so maybe one is here, second is around here, third will be here, fourth point will be here. So for that particular points, here will be my 1000, 1200, 1400 and 1600. Okay, so now first reading I'll take for the 138, that is 1020. So it may be here somewhere. Then for 160, 156, that is 1100, so it may be somewhere here. Okay, for the third one, that is 172, that is 1280. So 170, that may be here somewhere. Okay. Then for the 202, that is 1480, so that may be somewhere here. It may be here. So if we will draw a line through that, so you can see, you will get a line like a model graph. So this is the experiment number 3, that is armature voltage control for the DC shunt motor. Thank you very much.